uh, ah. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Hola, minasan. Konnichiwa, Nihonjin. Konbanwa, Amerikajin. Coqui-sanです. Hajimemashite. Yoroshiku onegai shimasu. The Impossible Man no Shisetsuka. Soshite. Japan Society no Nihongo no Gakusei desu. Kyou wa Kimi no Nawa no Hon. 111ページ。今、英語を話します。勉強しません。今日は勉強しません。今、英語を話します。Demonstration 英語の、demonstration Southtown Shakedown No ゲーム俺のゲーム Southtown Shakedown の demonstration します今英語を話します皆さんOkay, so just as I had planned, I have printed out my game, Southtown Shakedown. It is a card game, and it's inspired by belts action fighting games like Kunio-kun and Final Fight, and many more. And I'm going to show you how the game works as best as I can, because it's still a prototype stages. So there's a lot of playtesting to do, but be able to give you all a chance. Konnichiwa, Pikio. O genki desu ka? Got he as promised. As promised, I printed out the cards for my game, and I'm going to demonstrate. This is going to be a 1-hour English segment, because I don't know how much demonstration is gonna go. So it's going to be 1 hour, and then I'll jump into reading Kimi no Nawa. So there'll be no studying today, because I want to give you all a chance to really see me in action with my game design. Hopefully one day I'll show y'all how I write. But let me not waste too much time, because it's going to be quite the demonstration. So let me zip y'all over to here. Y'all get a chance to see my beautiful office. Let's see here. Here we go. Uh-oh. I need a balance. Here we go. Nope. Anyway, you know what? Let's do it this way. I know, there's my switch there. So get a nice little view of my office as it steadily grows. But this is what Southtown Shakedown looks like. This is the layout. A very small layout. This is for 1 player to 4 players. There we go. Alright, let me just find a place to... Let's just find... Oh, I know. There we go. There we go. Just a little temporary, so you could get an idea. Alright. It's not spectacular. I apologize. I don't have... Oh. Can it fit up here? Let me see if I could pull this off. This is my first time doing it on a table like this. Normally I would use this table here, this big table here, but unfortunately I don't have my tripod, despite the fact that I have everything. So I'm gonna try a little something here. So you'll have to excuse me with I'm going about this. Here we go. Let's see. Does it work this way? No. What about up here? Can I do it up here? No, it's gonna fall over, isn't it? Ah, there we go. Let's see. How's this? Let me just push this back a bit. Yeah. Whoop, 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 whoop. Don't want that falling over. That costs money. Let's see if I could lay this out. And let me tilt this down. Oh, perfect. Oh, this is perfect. This is perfect. There we go. There you go. So yeah, you can see my demonstration table right here, but I don't have my tripod, so I'm gonna try to do it here, which thankfully I got a small thing. Oh, it's hot over in Japan. Oh wow. Unfortunately, I wasn't outside all day, so I'm not sure how hot it was over here. I don't know if you can see my face. Can you see my face? No, huh? All right. Okay. I hope you can hear me from over here. Let me bring my mic a little closer. There we go. Like right on top of me. Okay. So, I hope it's clear enough. I hope it's bright enough. The image quality. You're not gonna really see much of the game, so I'll do my best. I will do my best. So, this is what Southtown Shakedown looks like. Well, this is the best way I could do it. I'm afraid it's a little odd angle, but nevertheless, your objective is to play these guys. Okay, these heroes, as you can see here. You play one of these 4 heroes. Jose. Here we go. Jose. Megami. Torako. And Akito. Demonstration, Pikyo. Demonstration. Card game. So you pick one of these, one of the 4 heroes that I showed, and your objective is to beat the final boss, Mendoza. And you do that by playing through 5 stages. And you beat up enemies in each stage. See, it's an enemy here, like this one or this one. And then after you beat a certain number of enemies, you then take on a boss like McManus, this guy here, or her. Take her on as one of the bosses, against one of the bosses. And when you beat the boss, you progress to the next stage. And along the way, just like in Kunio-kun and Final Fight, you'll pick up items like, say, the knife to help take down your enemies, or you pick up food like pizza, so you can replenish your health. Of course, I'm actually missing one key. I got the cards all laid out, but I don't have the tokens out here. Hold on a second. Do apologize for this. Oh. Okay, I just have to get a few extra parts here. Money, got money because you gotta get money to score points. So the question is, what happens when you beat Mendoza? Is there a winner? And the answer is yes. You collect these money. You collect as much money as you can when you beat enemies and bosses. And from there, the player with the most money after the game ends, player with the most money wins the game. Oh wow, my tokens have fallen all over the place. So that's my fault. I forgot all about the tokens. The very important tokens. Shame on me. I thought I was 100% prepared, and I'm really not. Because I can't demonstrate what a whole round looks like without this. Oh, I think I got. Oh, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Well, let's see what happens here. All right. So, you got 145 cards. Depending on the number of players, you have your money, which you need to win. So here you got the fake money, and you have these cubes to keep track of the damage you do and the health and your health. And one for your health. Okay. I'll just pour it all out. I'll worry about it later. I gotta be more prepared before starting the show. Anyway. I'll deal with it later. Okay, so each player. Set this to the side there. Each player chooses one of four heroes. So you could choose Aikido. You could choose Toriko. You could choose Megami, and Jose. And each of these characters have their own personal deck, their own unique deck. So, for example, Aikido. This is Aikido's deck, and this here is Toriko's deck, and each hero has their own abilities and attacks and such, different from one another. So each player has a 20 card deck. Okay, and you just set it out. After you pick your characters, you take the decks, then you shuffle them up, and then you draw 5 cards. Draw 5 cards. So I'm not gonna shuffle too much. We'll consider that shuffled. I'm running out of room to navigate here. Here's the keto. Here we go. Let me just push this up a bit. Hopefully it won't fall over. Here we go. Okay. Yeah. All right. Here we go. There we go. Just to make it a little easier. Sorry, I'm sorry. It's a little dark in here. You know what? Let's bring this over. Let's see here. Everything's falling. Everything's falling apart. Here we go. Let's see here. I hope this is bright enough. There we go. Let's see. Okay, I hope this is bright enough. Let me just twist this a little bit more. There we go. Let's see. There we go. Okay. Okay, let's see how this works here. Okay. Okay, it looks bright enough. I hope. I really hope so. Okay. I'll just move this up a little bit. In fact, let me do this. All right. Okay. Now these are the stage cards. They're the locations where the battle happens. As you can see here. And they all lead up to the last stage, which is Mendoza Company. And what you do is you take, you keep this card out. It stays out, and you put it face up because it's the final stage of the whole game. どういたしまして、ピキョ。So, this here being the final stage, this doesn't go into this little deck that you're gonna shuffle. This stays out, and then you take the final boss Mendoza and you keep him out. And you sit him right there. Okay, and then you take the location cards, these stage cards. You shuffle them up. And then you're going to lay them out face down like so. And you're going to do it in this order. You're going to go 4, then 3, 2, and 1. So all the locations are randomized. Now the reason why the layout is like this, where you have stage 1, which is these 4 cards, stage 2, which is 3 cards, stage 3, which is 2 cards, and stage 4, which is 1 card, is to prevent players from doing what is called a meta game, which is basically having advanced knowledge. It's sort of like you know how the game works, and so you would devise your entire strategy against that one mechanism or game mechanic. It's like you know the weaknesses ahead of time, and so you would be 100% prepared to overcome the situation, the game situation. So by randomizing these stages, which are correspondent to the bosses, which is these boss cards here, you won't be able to trick the game. You won't be able to trick the game or trick the game or cheat the game, because each stage here, as you can see here at the bottom, this icon and the name, that's the boss you're going to take on, and when you and it's just to prevent cheating and tricking the game by knowing ahead of time what you're going to do if it was done in chronological order. So by randomizing it and creating this little inverted tree, this prevents players from having it easy. It keeps the game fresh and unpredictable because you don't know who you're going to take on. Now, to complete the layout, you got these enemy cards here. All these enemy cards. You create the enemy deck and you shuffle them up like so. Okay, and you just put it face down. You don't need to do anything with the boss cards except just put them into a pile face up. So you put them in the pile face up like so, and then you take the item cards, which contains food and weapons, and all these food and weapons, and you shuffle them up. And well, I don't need to shuffle too much. And you put them face down, just like that. So that's the way. So that's how this whole layout works. So that's the entire layout. Now, this here little location tree that I created here. This was actually inspired by video games like Darius and Outrun. Only the way they did it was that it's a little bit more. It's actually inverted, where their stages go in order of here. I think I could do it this way. Here we go. It would look like this. Here we go. It doesn't matter what it is, but here we go. This is what it will look like when you play Outrun or Darius and similar games like that, where their stages are from left to right, go in this order. But I did it in the reverse because this is a tabletop game, and you don't want players to cheat or trick the game because it will be predictable. So with randomized stages, that means you have randomized enemies, and that keeps things nice and fresh. So there we go. So yeah, a lot of inspiration has been drawn from video games, a lot of influence. And just to note, for you viewers, that I'm using proxy art from Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, the video game, Kunio-kun series, and Final Fight. The images belong to their respective owners and their copyrights. This is all proxy art to contextualize how the game is supposed to work and its themes and so on, and its mechanisms. So once you're done setting up all this layout, you now want to set up start up your stage. So here's stage 1, which is 4 cards. You pick whichever one card you want, and only one location. You can only pick one location. So let's say I pick this one. So I picked this stage here, and this is the boss. His name is Lorenzo. So you just flip it like this. Okay, then you go into the boss pile and you look for the boss. Here is Lorenzo. So here's his icon and his name. Here's the character and his name. And you put him to the side. Let's see here. How does it look from? I wonder how I could. You know what? I know what I could do. Let me push this up so I could bring this a little closer. The game action. I'm gonna see the game action a little bit more closer. I hope it'll be nice and clear. Here we go. So we'll just set him here. He's all the way at this end. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. Then what you're gonna do is you're gonna draw cards from the boss from the enemy deck here. Okay. And how many enemies come out is equal to the number of players that is playing this game plus 1. So for example, I have 4 players here. So I would draw out 4 enemies. 1, 2, 3, 4, plus 1 more for 5. Okay. Now, if say I was playing a 2-player game, then I would draw out 3. That would be 1, 2 for the 2 players plus 1 more. So that's how you draw out the enemy cards. Okay. Okay. And of course you're gonna reveal each one face up. So they're gonna be laid out like so. I'm gonna run out of space so badly. Then you go into the item deck, and you're gonna do the same thing. You would draw out 5 cards, and you would lay them out between the enemies. Draw 5 of them. However, unlike the enemies which are face up, you're going to put the item cards face down. So this would emulate in belt action games, beat 'em up games, where they would be inside, say, garbage cans or barrels. When a character like Hagar or Captain Commando, walk up to a garbage can and punches the garbage can, an item pops out. That's what this represents and why they're face down. Why they are face down. I'm completely out of space here. Oh boy. Let's see. Well, I won't go too far. Maybe you know what? Instead of doing 4 players, I'm gonna cut it down to just 2 players, just so that way I can have some space to work with. So let me just move. Take Jose out. I'll keep Toroko and Nikito. Yeah. Meg and Jose. I apologize for that. I grossly underestimated the size of the room, but I don't need to do all 4 characters. I just need enough. So let me just take these guys out and reclaim some room. Like I said, the good thing about demonstrations, you don't have to kill yourself. you can refix yourself and everything, but gotta be careful when doing it in front of professionals. Not this here. Okay. All right. So enemy cards go 1, 2, and 3 because it's 2 players, and then take the item cards and go 1, 2, 3. So there's your layout. I'm hoping do I have to move this back a little bit more? Let me shift this a little bit more. Okay. Okay. So you got your enemies, you got your items. So, and then here's your boss, just like that. And then you're going to take 2 characters and you can wedge them anywhere you want to set up and start. Oh, sorry. This is supposed to be face down. Duh. face down. Let's just pretend we didn't see that. Again, it's just demonstration. It doesn't really matter. So you got your two heroes, and you could put them anywhere along the belt line. So let's say you want to put Keto here to start, and you want to put Toroko here, just like that. And voila, your whole entire stage is set, basically. Your whole stage is set, just like that. Okay. And then you take your deck, and you draw 5 cards. Each player draws 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. That's Toroko. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that's a Keto. So here's your hand of 5 cards, and here is Toroko's hand of 5 cards. Okay. Let me just put these here. Okay. Whew. All right. So, how to read the cards. Now I'm making sure that they stay with iconography. Try not to use so much text. So for the enemies, this heart here is their health. So this robot here has 7 health and can deal 2 damage. And if you defeat the robot, players can score 10 and $5. And that's how it is with all the enemies, including the boss. The boss has the same stats. He's got 20 health. 6. He could do 6 damage and can provide a whole lot of money when beaten. Okay. Now for the hero cards, this is their hit points, their hearts, which tracks all the way down. And when you reach the this little dash, you're basically knocked out. You lose a life. And the feet here is the number of spaces here along the belt line that you can move up to. So in his case here, he's got 3 feet, so he can move 3 spaces over to another spot on this belt line. Okay. And as for the items, what the items do is this here tells you what kind of action you're going to take, which is this scroll here means a free action, while this boxing glove icon here means you can only take 1 action. I'll explain action points in a minute. And this is how many times you could be able to use the item, these little stars here. And how much and what the prize is, how much you're gonna get out of it. So if you spend 1 for this pizza, then you'll regain 3 health. That's what the 3 meat mean. Maybe I'll have to change that up. A bit. Then meanwhile, you have weapons like, say, the sword, where if you spend 1, then you get to do 3 damage to your opponent. If you spend 1 action on it, you get to do 3 damage to your opponent. Okay. Once I start refining, rewriting, doing some more drafts, refining and rewriting the rules, hopefully I'll do a full game, 1-player game, so you can see the whole game in action in a future episode. But for now, just need to help y'all get a handle of this. So there are now from your player's deck, your player deck here, you have 3 types of cards. You have the attack card, your attack card, where you like throwing punches and kicks. Then you have your technique card, which lets you use stronger attacks. And of course, you got the special card, which is the yellow ones, which does lots and lots of damage. And some of them may do area damage to your opponent. Okay. Okay. Now, let's scroll all the way down here. Oh, that's just wrong. Oh, okay. Alright. So, each player takes turns. The player with the we'll worry about player one who gets turn one later. So when you play through the game, you go through 2 steps. One is the action step, and then the second step is cleanup. All right. So the action step, you only have 1 fight action per turn. Okay. Let me just double check here. Okay. Okay, good. Good. So you get one action per turn, which is designated by the fist. And once you use up that 1 action, that's pretty much it. So what you want to try to do is you want to get more actions. So, okay, you want to try and get more actions. Then, let me just see something. Why do I have this icon? Oh, gotta be careful here. Here we go. What was this one? Ah, okay. Got it. Okay. Gotcha. So, so you only get 1 fight action per turn, but you could get more actions if you play cards that happen to have the fist. So, here's how this works. The top part is how much damage you're going to do no matter what. That always activates this top row here. The bottom row is a bonus. It's kind of like a prize that you will get for playing this card. So in this case here, this card, Plexus, this little punch here, he does 3 damage, and he will give you an extra action for playing it. So I play this card. Okay. Well, now in order to attack a character, you got to be adjacent, right next to the character of something in order to do an attack. So you have to be. So I have a choice between attacking Ruby, this character here, this one, because I'm right next to it, or I can get myself an item, like so, because I'm next to it. Now, if I want to go to, say, another enemy, then I could use the feet here, and I can move like that up to the number of feet that I have. So for example, I decide to move here. So that was 1 foot spent. And if you want, you can always mark it like that if you wanted to. You don't have to. But I basically moved over to here. Okay. Just like that. And if I wanna, and that's a free action. The feet do not count towards your basic action. Oh, what's going on here? Sorry about that. This thing is acting weird. All right. So I'm going to do an attack. So I got my cards here, and I got my choices. I'm gonna attack the robot. So I decided to play this fist. I played the fist. Okay. And he's got 7 hearts. So I dished out. So I take my squares and I put them on here, and that's 3 damage dealt. Now, because I played this card, I get the bonus, so I get another fight action. So I could play another one of these cards if I want to. And I still have my free action, in which I can move 2 spaces if I want. But I choose not to. I'm going to play this. Another one. And I do 3 damage. Just like that. So that's 6. And I gained another fight action thanks to this. So I decide to play this one again. And now I destroyed the robot because, as you can see, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He's got 7 hearts. So this enemy is destroyed. And because I destroyed it, I get 10 coins because it's the first number on the list there. Discard. So I send that to the discard. And I take... let's see here. Is this the 10? Here we go. And I take $10. This is the $10 coin. And now I have $10 here. Okay. And of course, you know, everything moves in a little closer. Now thanks to this card, I still have a fight action to continue on. And I only moved once. So I decided to move twice. So I'll move 1, 2 right here to the other robot. And I decided to play this card here, Rising Flame, the special, and I did 6 damage. The robot is still alive because it's got 7 hearts and I've only damaged 6. And because this is not a fist, this is a blast that does area damage. So anything that was adjacent to me will take damage. Other cards, what other cards there? Not this one. So if there was an enemy or an item card adjacent to me, it would have taken that 1 damage. But because there isn't, it's just my ally, nothing happens. And that's all my actions. I could still walk one more time, but I choose not to. And what I'm going to do is discard this right to my discard pile. And then I draw 4 cards. This is now the cleanup step. So I discard my hand. And then I draw 4 cards so I can have 5 cards in my hand. And now it's my the next player's turn, which is Torako. So as you can see, Torako has 4 feet instead of 3 like Aikido, and also has less hearts than Aikido. So once again, you gotta be adjacent in order to attack something. So I move Torako right over to here. And I decide to play kick. As you can see, it's got the 1 action and the fist. This is a different special icon. I'll explain that at a later date. I'm not going to go into the details on that one. Just keeping it to the basics. So this is 1 damage. So this is her damage cube, this green one. You put that there. So now this robot took 7 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And her cube makes it 7, so it's destroyed. So now what happens here is this. You notice that there's two numbers for money, the 10 and the 5. So how this works is the player who dealt the most damage is going to get the most money. So because this is 6 damage done by Aikido, he's going to get the $10 coin. So here's another 10. Oh, it's a 5. Here we go. Here's another $10 coin, and he gets that. And because Toroko did 1 damage, she gets to take the other one, which is $5. So she takes the $5 and adds it to her bank. And then you discard the enemy just like that. Okay. And thanks to the boxing glove, she gets another fight action, and she's got three more spaces to walk. So what she decides to do is go 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so that's 3. Let me just double check here. Yes, I did leave out that one piece of information in my rulebook. And I apologize for that. I'm just going to keep it simple. I'm keeping it simple. So, now she's next to this character here. And she does have a fight action. So, another fight action thanks to this card. So, she's going to play this card, which does 2 damage. So once again, we put 2 damage on this. Okay. Then she's gonna play this card, and that's 3 more damage. Okay. So this character is still alive. Now all the fight actions are done. We go to cleanup. So draw 3 cards. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. And now it's time for the enemies to fight. So this enemy is still alive, perfect and well, because she didn't get knocked out. So she gets to fight, and the way that the enemies fight is that they have to attack the player that is closest to them, that is adjacent. That means that they're going to move over. Let's see here. Let's see here. Oh, did I really leave that out? Oh, geez. I really did leave that out, didn't I? Oh, wow. Let's see. Excuse me. Bear with me for 1 second. Right. So all adjacent. Yeah. No, I have it correct. So all adjacent enemies and bosses will attack you. If they still survive. So in this case here, this enemy here is going to attack Toroko. So as you can see on the fist, that's 2 damage. Okay, that's 2 damage, and it's next to Toroko. So Toroko takes 2 damage. So that's 2 hearts lost, and Toroko has 8 hearts left. So if it loses all 8 hearts, then we'll be knocked out. Okay, so I did leave out another key thing, but that's okay. All right, and how do the enemies move? They move over uh, 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 automatically towards players. And then and then once the enemies make their moves, then you restart the next round, in which then player 1 will go, and then player 2, then enemies and bosses, then player 1, player 2, enemy and bosses. And when the boss is taken out, when you defeat the boss, you get, and you collect the money, then you move on to the next stage. Then you would move on to the next stage, in which you would repeat. You pick one of the 3 stages, let's say this one, and then you pull out the character. Oh, here we go, the boss, and then you lay out the enemies. You just do it over and over again, the same exact method. Okay, so until you reach Mendoza, and then if you beat, and once you beat Mendoza, then players win the game, count the number of coins, and the player with the most coins is the overall winner. If a player loses all these hearts, they're knocked out for a whole turn. And if all players get knocked out at the same time, then the game automatically ends regardless of where you're at, and then you just add up the coins, and whoever has the most wins. There's still a lot more to write. So that's this is pretty much the end of the demonstration. I'm gonna end the demonstration right here. Right. Am I having connection issues? No. But this is the best I was able to demonstrate under these circumstances. But that's pretty much the game in a nutshell. So pretty much there's still some more rules to tweak up, to tweak in, and everything. So I hope it gives you guys an idea. I mean, for those of you watching the recording, as to how the game is played. There's still a long way to go, no doubt. This is well, it's got a direction and everything, so that's what's good. That's what's good. That's got a direction. You know what I'm saying? I got a nice foundation to work with, and once I start doing play testing, start testing the game out more thoroughly, the rules will get more and more fixed, more updated, more refined, cleaned up, and clarified, and get a lot stronger. Okay. And look at that, 1 hour. So yeah, this was just to give you all an idea of what I'm doing in terms of things outside the stream. This is basically what I'm trying to accomplish. Game design here. Here we go. Let's just set this. Let's get all this straightened out. Let's get back to you go, move that there. So uh-oh. Oh, sorry about that. Looks like the connection got jolted. Um, oh no. Oh no. Oh. Did I lose you guys? Yeah, I lost you guys, didn't I? Oh no. How much how much of this was missed? Oh no, how much did I lose? How much footage has been lost? Well boy, I apologize for that. Oh boy. I'm so sad now. The OBS disconnected somehow. Okay. Well, I hope the video turned out fine in the end. I really do. Boy. Well, Mina-san, thank you very much for joining me for this little demonstration. Like I said, this is this game is designed for this card game is designed for 1 to 4 players. So I could do live play testing solo with the one player to improve upon it in future videos. I hope we'll be able to get to do that and watch a game, go through design. Watch a game evolve. Basically see how a person creates a game, I guess, or something like that. And hopefully I could be able to do it a little bit more as I get more fluent in Japanese. Do it, I could be able to do it all in Japanese, speak it all in Japanese. As you can see, let's see, where is she at? Oh, uh-oh, I had the card here. Sorry, I had the card here. It got mixed up. Here we go. Yeah, see, yeah, as you could see, if I can get the lighting just right. Let me see if I can get the lighting just right. There we go. Oh, you know what? Here we go. If the lighting is just right, you'll probably notice hiragana right there next to Toriko. It's hiragana at the moment, but eventually I'll get kanji going. But yeah, I wanna establish this for Japan, for sale in Japan. So I'm getting a good look at how the Japanese text would look on the cards. So I can find a publisher or somebody interested in picking it up. So I could tap in. So that way I can tap into the Japanese market. That's the goal that I've been looking to achieve in Japan. Not just only my novel, but games like that and other things. So I thought I figured I'd show you all precisely what I'm trying to accomplish. So yeah, thank you all for um, joining me in the demonstration here in the English segment. I will now proceed with Japanese and continue on with the reading. Here you go for the thumbnail. Alright. 皆さん、ありがとうございました。今、君の名は読みます。111ページ。ページ。電車、漫画の、漫画、電車、キャラクターに電車、電車、what was the... 電車を行きます、I believe. 電車。あと、漫画はいいですよ。いいですよ。今、読みましょう。これ。声をひそ、次のライブストリームピーキよ、スナック時計。はい。次のライブストリームスナック。ゴミベーズ。ゴミスナック。はい。次のライブストリーム。はい、これ。声を潜めて、俺は、隣の議席の通過機、はい。議席の通過機に伝える。新幹線の重席は、G 席は、G 席は、G 席は、マトンドが、スーツ、姿の、カタカナ。Kingdom? Kingdom. Oh, Kingdom. Hi, Kingdom. Yes. Oh, yeah, Kingdom. Hi.映画の漫画が、これは、アメリカか？ここはアメリカ？ うん。キングダムを見て、うん。I'll take a look at Kingdom. うん。うん。はい、Kingdom、アニメ、Kingdom のアニメ、あうん、I am aware of. I know Kingdom has an anime. I haven't watched it yet. Uh, I just don't know if we have the manga here. I'll have to look. I do want to check it out. Hmm. はい。これ、カタカナ。さ、サラリー。サラリーや、サラリー、うん。サラリーマンサラリーマン。ほほほ。うん。姿のサラリーマンで埋まっている。うん。バイトは、あたか、高木に頼んだ。サラリーと、答え、つかさは、す、すも、カタカナ、カタカナ、カタカナ、うーん、はい。Suma. Oh, correcto. Suma. Oh, smartphone. Smartphone. Ah, smartphone. 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 うん。で、司はスマホを俺の前に掲げる。任せとけ。とさわや、爽やかになが、いながら、いながら、高木が親指、うん、お、うん、スマホ。はい、スマホ。うん、うん smartphone. うん。親指を叩いる。でも、待つ、マシやん。マシ飯。カタカナ、飯。はい。飯。飯、おこれよ。と、ムービー、ムービームービームービームービームービームービームービームービーカタカナムービーの高木がいい。どいつもこいつも俺はにがし靴ぶよ。はい、ピキョムービーmoving oh moving つぶやか、やく。it is movie. It is movie. 映画。面白い。ムービー、映画。つぶやく。ムービー、映画。つぶやく。つかさに頼んだのが失敗だった。俺は今日だけ学校を警部いやえカタカナサボりカタカナサボりサボりサボりKindle にちのみつかんひらに行くつもり 飛騨に行くつもりだった。どうしてもしり合いに合わなけ、けれ、うん、合わなけれ、はい、ピッキョ、カタカナ、さ、サボり、うん、合わなければいけない用事ができ、できたから何も聞かずに留守、留守、留守中。はい。カタカナ難しいです。うん。でも、わかりません。うん。留守中、留守中の言い訳に使わせてくれ。そう言って、俺は昨日、つかさに頭、頭は下げたたのだ。はん、サボり。うん、はい。うん、英語を話します。皆さん。The problem with katakana is that you don't just only have English, you're also using other foreign words. For example, arabaito, which is German. We not many of us English speakers here in America speak German unless we're from, unless we have family members, we have German descent. If our families came from Germany and learned Germany from German families. But if you were to ask me, say a German word to me, I wouldn't know what the German word is because I don't speak German. Spanish is my family's language. So let's see here. Yeah, katakana. Katakana has other languages like German, and Portuguese, and Portuguese, mixed in. So there is a large language barrier. Barrier between all foreigners when reading katakana. And not just English. Katakana. Katakana assumes knows all language. Knows all languages. There we go. There we go. That's the key problem. Oh, here we go. Here we are. So, いいってSoka. Pikyo. Many of the katakana and medical terminology are derived from German. Soka. You know what? X-ray. もちろん、ピキョ。That's the idea. We share. We exchange. Always good to learn from each other. So, いて、俺は昨日、司に頭は下げたのだ。うん。お前が心配で来たんだよ。うん。1ミリ、1ミリも悪びれた様子もなくつかさがい。And not only that, but Tokugawa only allowed the Dutch on Japan during the shogunate. Hmm. あはい、これ。待って、OK、OK ないだろう ?OK ないだろうつもと、せ、つもたせとかで、た、き、つもたせと、枯れてきたらどうすんだ何、言ってんおうん。 あ、ちょっと待って。ピキヨン。へへへへへへ。See if I could. Ah, excellent. Careful. Careful. Where? Doko, doko. Ah. Shoot, shoot. Ah, here we are. What else? Let's see here. Come on, we got some Dutch words here. Ah, see, here we go. New Jersey wa Dutch Dutch hold on. It's not working. It's not working. Nope, it's not working. Hold on. Drop that. Oh, the chat's not showing up. That's weird. I always have it set to. That's weird. It's not showing up. Why isn't the... うん、チャット見ませんか？うん、うん、これ、何言ってんだ？こいつ、眉を、うん、うん、うん、うん、何言ってんだ？こいつ、眉をよさ、よさ、寄せた、俺よ、つかさの奥に座っている奥寺先輩が、のぞき、のぞき込む ありがとう、ピキオ。タキくん、メルともに、おい、会いに行くん、だって、はめ、メール、と思っていいか、それは、もう、マーバンマーベン、ホーベンで、昨夜、誰に会いに行くんだとしつこく、あくあつこくいさが下がるつかさに SNS で知りめた人だと曖昧に答えたのだ。はい、ピキオ。Glad to see you writing English in the chat. はい。答えたのだ。司が先輩に深刻な口調でいいぼちぶちやけ出会い、出会い系かと、俺は、お茶、おいしい。お茶、お茶を、吹き出しそうになる。うん。うん。嘘も、been famous words in Japan. おー、面白い。うん。あー。うん。うん。ありがとう、ピキオ。うん。 のと、ちげよ。ちげよ。はい。はい。ちげよ。お前、最近や、最近やけ、最近やけに、アフニカしからな、と、んうつきぼつきカタカナ。カタカナ。はい、ぼつき。カタカナ、ぼつき。ぼつきの、箱を、こちらに、差し出しながら、つかさが心配そうな顔をする。最近やけに。おー。あ漢字お、はい。カタカナ。お、大きいうん。あうん。大きいうん。図は小さいです。大きい。大きい。うん。うん。離れて、見ててやるから。俺は、小、小社、社学生か、不定から、俺よ、奥寺先輩が、うーん。Oh. Mm, oh. Oh. It's a circle, not. That's a circle, not dashes. Pokey. Ah, pokey. あうん。はい。ポッキー。ポッキー。あ、これ。赤寺先輩が、あはーん。とい、あ、あ、Pocky. Ah, this chocolate covered stick. Katakana. うん。とい、ひょ、ひや、ひよ。はい。表情。表情で、表情で見ている。この、はい。わかります、ピキオ。Don't use that word in Japan. はい。うん。はい。わかります。きっと、うん。この人も、絶対、うん、絶対に、こう、誤解し、誤解している。さっきが、思いよられると、俺は暗暗い気もち、ち、ちで、気持ちで、うん、気持ちで、思思う。うん、まも、うん間もなく、名古屋と、あ車、車、車、あ車内、車内放送が、のんびりと、のんびりといい、三葉との入れ、うん、三葉との入れかわりは、 ある人、一然に大きい。突然に終わった。理由いくら考えても、もうわからなかった。そうやって、何十、何週、何週、何週、何週、はい。何週間かた数値に、あれは単にあるカタカナ。はい、ある。カタカナある。あに、リアルな夢につがなかったので、ないかとの疑念が次第に膨れんできた。だが、カレクト。証拠はあるのだ。スマホに残された三つ葉の日記はとて俺自身の中から出てきた言葉とは、real、リアル、リアル。ありがとう、ピキオ。リアル。思えなかった奥寺先輩。証拠、エビデンス。ノート。日記、ダイアリー。はい。ね奥寺先輩との、バイトカタカナ、バイトデート。デート。奥寺先輩とのデートだって、俺詩人だったなら、バオキ、でだったら、だったならば、起きえたは、 ずはないずはないのだ。難しい。みつはは、確かに、実在実在 or 自在 or 実在漢字実在する少女はいはい少女female 少女なのだあいつの体温も衣息遣いも声も、まぶたい、まぶたをすかす、おざ、鮮やかな赤も細くに。ありがとう、ピキオ。届くし、支波はい。支波長も、俺は、確かに感じていたのだ。あれで聞いていないのだとしたら、何も聞いていない。そう思えるくらいに、あれは、命だった。三葉は前室だって。はい。前室だっただから、少女、少女、少女。うん、うん。はい。うん。ありがとう、ピキオ。だから、その体験が唐突に途切れてしまったことが、俺は妙はい、妙に、俺は妙に、不安だった。 女性、female。女、woman。はい。ピキオ、ありがとう。のと、リツハに何かあっても、少なくとも、リツハもこの事態を不安に思っていることは、間違いない。だから俺は小説はい。小説あいつに会いに行くことにしたのだ。だが、おああ、不安。はい、ありがとう、ピキオ。は詳しい、詳しい、場所、はい、場所はわからない。東京、東京んんん東京。東京いいだ。の4人崖、カタカナ。ぼ、ボク、ボクス、ボクス、ボックス、ボックス、ボックス、ボックス、ボックス、席で、駅弁、駅弁を、ほ、ほ、ほば、はい、ほばり、流れ。ピキオ、直接、directly。はい、ピキオ。ボックス。はい、ピキオ。ありがとう。奥寺先輩が、アミ、アキレ、 呆れたよに、いい、だよに、は、たがからは、町の風景だけ、その人の連畜も取れない、なん、なんなの、なんなのよ、れ駅弁。はい、ピキオ、駅弁。うん、あ、それ。あlunchbox sold at train stations. あ七のよ、七のや、七のよ、うん、うん、それ。sorry. うん、それ。それうん、うん。勝手についてきたくさに、せに、俺が、あ攻めはい、攻めはい、はい、攻め。うん。あ攻められるのだ。お前、何度か書いよ。遠い気持ちで、俺、俺は、司を見る。うん、見る。see。水かつ、味噌かつを飲み込み、司がいい。まったく起きれた感じだな。感じ、感じ上。感じ上ね。うん、おう。うん。思わず、どなってしま、こいつで、完璧に、遠足気分、じ、じょ、じょねか、そんな、俺を、先輩と、司は、揃って、ああ、 リソカツ very famous. Oh. うまいですね。はい。リソカツ、うまい。仕方がない、こうね。とい、顔で見ている。手かなんで、上から目線、目線はあ、目線、目線、なんですか？前は、前は、と先輩がいい、不意に笑顔な、笑顔になって、胸を張る。うーん。最後の食べ物、安心、安心、しなさい、たきくん。私たらがいい、いいちょう、いいしょう、いいしょう、いいしょうに、はい、いいしょうに、一緒に探して、あ、うん、うん、うん、あ、うん、うん。私たちが一緒に探して明るわるよ。うん。きよ、かわいい。ねえ、たきくん、みつはって、ひろ、あひ、昼も過ぎてからよ、焼く、降りた、たった、ローカル、ローカル線、ローカル線の駅で、地元のゆるき、きよ、カタカナ、カタカナ、キア、はい、キア、キアラ、キアラ、夜キアラを 前に先輩が黄色い声を上げている駅の帽子、はい、帽子、帽子をかぶったひだぎょぎゅひらぎゅの着ぐるみて小さな駅舎、うん。カタカナ、漢字、駅舎に、初、拍車には、司のス、スマホの、うん、うん、つ、し、し、じゃあ、いや、しゃ、しゃ、うん、シャッタシャッタはシャッタカタカナ、シャッタシャッタシャッタうん。シャッタ女、響きまくっている。ジョ、ジョはい。ジョマだな。ジョバナナ。うん。ジョ、IG Perfection has to do studio. んああ。うん。邪魔だな。俺は駅舎に、駅舎に、あ掲示された街、うん、マジ、マジ、マップ、マップ。おお、マジでピキョンおお、面白い。 マップをにらみつつ、こいつらは絶対に役に立たないと確信を不可能だのめた。ああ、わかります。ピキオ。続く。約15ページ。皆さん、ありがとうございます。ピッキオ、ありがとうございます。次のライブストリーム火曜日、はい、火曜日の、スケジュール。スケジュール。スケジュール。スケジュール。はい。15、6月火曜日、次のライブストリーム、どういたしまして、ピキオ、楽しいですか？皆さん、新しいビューラーは、サブスクライブをください。 うん。今日は金曜日です。今は金曜日です。1時半。1時半。あ午前1時半午前眠っています。うん。皆さん、おやすみなさい。じゃあね